This is the 2023 Tennessee Senior Games track and field. We lost some of our videos, so we don't have a lot, but enough. The more important thing is some of the testimonies. But it was I always enjoy the Tennessee Senior Games, go there every year, even though I'm a resident of Florida now. Because I did the Tennessee Senior Games for so many years, I'm allowed to go back each year, which I totally enjoy doing. I love the people there, see good friends, participate in the events, and it's one of the best state senior games I've ever been to. Totally enjoy it. But it's done in Franklin, Tennessee. It's well organized, well run. The people that handle the events are super good, and I always enjoy seeing them year after year. Hope you enjoy it and that it motivates you to use our theme, get involved.
At the 2023 Tennessee State Senior Olympic Finals, track and field, we're with Ed Campbell, who is a legend, by the way. He's in the Hall of Fame for Tennessee. I tell you, Ed's been an inspiration for a lot of people. He won't admit it, but I'll say it. But Ed is an amazing athlete, multiple disciplines. Ed, tell us how maintaining health and fitness has enhanced the quality of your life.
Well, thank you, John. It's a privilege to answer that question. Early in my life, I played college baseball, but then I went to work in business and I ate too much, didn't work out, even drank too much. And during the next 40 years, my health deteriorated. I could hardly walk up my driveway without stopping. But in the year 2000, I thought, this is killing me. So at the age of 59, I retired and took up, substituted fitness for my other depraved habits. So in the year 2000, 2001, I began walking. 2002, I began running. And I found out about Tennessee Senior Olympics, which I really like to give a lot of credit as an inspiration, because I met so many good people.
Move just a little forward. I want to keep you in this shade. There, perfect. That's good. Okay, go ahead.
So I met so many good people who encouraged me, and I had never been on a track and field event before in my life. My high school didn't have that. So I learned from some people like Campbell, who's now in Menlo Park, California, coaching speed for college athletes and pros, and many good people like John, that it was an inspiration to me. And over the years, I won several medals in track and field and different events.
Several is putting it lightly.
But
3 just today.
Well, I entered 4 events today and won 3 medals, and that was good for an 81-year-old. But the most important thing is my fitness. I changed my health completely by starting walking, then running, exercising, and I work out 3 to 5 days a week. I try to maintain good health, and it has helped me to deal with the problems and struggles in life. It has made me more stoic, because if you run a race, a 200-meter or 800-meter race, sometimes you got to dig deep to complete that race. And you learn to become stoic, and I can do it. And the same thing is true in life. You have to face many obstacles, and sometimes you wonder if you'll make it through, but you have to face them saying, I can do it. My charming wife, who is right here, in 2017 was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and now I get to spend more time with her, and we get to face many obstacles together. I've learned how to cook a little bit. I've learned how to do housework. But it's the stoic attitude of learning. The fitness has given me the strength, number one, but also the mental attitude to tackle the obstacles that I'm confronted with.
I love it.
And so that's been the primary benefit. My health has benefited. I do longevity research, I'm in a couple programs, and I do 43 biometrics every 6 months to determine how my health is doing, and they say I'm doing excellent, and in all measures.
I'd say that too. You just won the gold in the disc.
and so I have I've benefited immensely from being fit. And sometimes I get accused, whether it be in golf or other sports, of not being 81 years old, but being younger. And so that's kind of fun. But that doesn't mean I don't have arthritis and sometimes things get in the way, but the fitness helps overcome those obstacles. And the mental attitude, it's also, that helps me with that, but it also the spiritual attitude. I say my religion is kindness. I believe that sharing love and accepting humanity, giving affirmation to other people, giving an opportunity for other people to smile, giving the same thing that Jesus of Nazareth gave when he said to the woman at the well that she was accepted. And I think that is what we should do to others, is give acceptance and affirmation to other people. So I try to do that as I live my life, and sports has been a big part of that.
That's fantastic. What would you say to that person kind of on the couch that, I don't know, he says, gosh, Ed can do it, and you know, he's in shape, but I just don't think I have the ability.
Well, each of us have some abilities and we can focus on. But I certainly in 2001, when I couldn't walk a quarter of a mile without stopping, without becoming winded, or walk up the little hill behind my house, the person on the couch could not have been much worse shape. And at first it was just a walk of a mile, and then I've done 5K races, trained for a marathon, didn't get to do that for another reason, but I've run many races, and anyone can improve their mental attitude, their spiritual attitude, and their fitness by just moving. I was able to sit with my grandmother, who was 95 years old, and I said, Mama, you're sitting at home by yourself, taking care of yourself at age 95 when many of your peers are in nursing homes or dead. What do you attribute that to? And she says, well, as she popped a wheelie in her swing, she says, you just got to keep moving.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And so you're 81, we're the same age, and the quality of life is enhanced because we maintain health and fitness, and just encouraging others and helping others is a real goal for you on all these games.
Seeking to bring about good to others is the, that's a mission in life. And
you do that very well. Well, Ed, anything else you'd say to the person out there watching the video that you probably saw some video of you throwing the disc and things? Anything you'd say to them?
Well, I would encourage every person to do their best, to work on fitness and measure up to their expectations. And it's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be with athletes like the Tennessee Senior Olympics. It's a pleasure to meet people like John, who is an inspiration, and share that with other people.
Yes, that's so great. Well, Ed, I tell you, I thank you. I know you're one of the people I just totally look forward to seeing here in Tennessee at the Senior Games every year, and it's a blessing, and we thank you for just encouraging others.
Thank you, John.
We want to thank you for watching RedefiningAging.us. I'm John Disterdick, your host. And our goal for the series is pretty simple. We just want to enhance the quality of people's lives. So if you know of an event that you think would be one for good for us to cover, please fill out the form on our website, and not only the event and what it is, where it is, when it is, and if there's a person you know that you think would be
a good person for us to do a testimony on in some event, please let us know. And if you want a fuller description of my testimony, you can either go to johndisterdick.com and look under ministry, or you can go here at redefiningaging.us. We appreciate your viewership. God bless, and hope to see you on more shows.